You may be working hard, receiving your paycheck every month, and still watching your money disappear, not because of a lack of effort, but because of wrong decisions that seem normal in everyday life. Today, I'm going to show you 10 fatal financial mistakes that keep many people stuck in the same place, and how to avoid each one before it's too late. First of all, leave a like to help this video reach more people, and if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel to keep growing your financial knowledge. Thank you very much. Maybe you can relate to this. You work all month, pay your bills, and at the end there's almost nothing left. When something unexpected happens, the solution becomes credit cards, installments, or asking for help. Over time, you start feeling like you're always running but never moving forward. Most people believe the problem is earning too little or that everything will improve once their salary increases. But the numbers show a different reality. People with very different incomes repeat the same cycle because they make similar decisions. Without a clear direction, money comes in and goes out without serving a bigger purpose. That's when frustration grows and anxiety starts to show up. Before talking about investing or getting rich, we need to face the root of the problem, how we deal with money in our daily lives today. And that's exactly why this video is so important. In the next few minutes, you'll discover 10 financial mistakes that seem common but completely block progress. These are behaviors repeated month after month, often without question. When you identify these mistakes and correct them, you create room to grow, organize your finances, and finally make your money work for you. Let's start with the first mistake, living without financial control. When you don't track your expenses, money loses direction and disappears quickly. Small daily expenses that seem harmless add up and block any bigger plan. Without clear numbers, there are no smart decisions. The fix is simple. Record everything that comes in and goes out. This habit reveals excesses, builds awareness, and prepares you to fix the next mistakes. And that leads us directly to the next point. After failing to control spending, another common mistake appears, believing that earning more will fix everything. Many people increase their income but keep the same habits. The result is simple: expenses grow as well. Without a change in behavior, any extra money disappears fast. Before trying to earn more, it's essential to learn how to manage what you already make, and that takes us to the next mistake. When income doesn't seem to be enough, many people turn to credit cards as a solution. Paying in installments creates a feeling of immediate relief, but it compromises future income. Little by little, the credit limit becomes part of the budget, and the paycheck arrives already committed. Control fades and pressure increases. To move forward financially, the credit card must be a tool, not a crutch. This sets the stage for the next mistake. After the credit card becomes a habit, another problem shows up, leaving investments for the end of the month. When you wait to see if money is left over, it almost never is. Expenses always take that space. Paying yourself first means setting money aside as soon as income comes in. This adjustment changes priorities and creates consistency. With that clear, it becomes easier to understand the next mistake. When someone starts setting money aside, a dangerous confusion often appears, thinking that every purchase is an investment. Many assets only consume money month after month without generating returns. This drains the budget and reduces the ability to grow. The key question is simple: does this put money in your pocket or does it just create expenses? Learning this difference prevents costly decisions and prepares the ground for the next mistake that holds many people back. After understanding what truly generates returns, many still make another mistake, waiting for the perfect moment to start investing. That moment almost never comes. While the decision is delayed, time passes and opportunities shrink. Starting with a small amount is better than not starting at all. This simple step makes a huge difference and connects directly to the next mistake. When someone starts investing without protection, any unexpected event becomes a bigger problem. An unexpected expense, a repair, or a drop in income forces bad decisions, usually involving expensive debt. That's what an emergency fund is for, to protect your plan. Without it, all progress becomes unstable. Building this foundation brings security and freedom of choice. With that clear, it's easier to understand the next mistake that keeps many people stuck. Even with organization and savings, many people get stuck by following bad advice. Copying decisions from people who have never built wealth keeps the same pattern of results.
Common phrases end up limiting choices and blocking opportunities. To move forward, you need to learn from those who have already reached where you want to go. This change in reference opens the door to the next mistake, which often goes unnoticed. When you follow the right references, the need for continuous learning appears. Ignoring financial education comes at a high cost over a lifetime. Without understanding interest, inflation, and planning, simple decisions turn into traps. Schools rarely teach this, so the responsibility is individual. Reading, studying, and seeking information reduces mistakes and increases confidence. This learning prepares you for the final mistake, which mixes money and emotion. Finally, there's one mistake that cancels out many efforts: spending to look successful. Chasing status through cars, phones, or a lifestyle above your income creates constant pressure and compromises the future. These expenses don't bring peace, only long-term obligations. Prioritizing financial freedom requires less flashy but smarter choices. Understanding this closes the cycle of mistakes and opens space for an important reflection about the next step. Now that you've seen these 10 mistakes, one thing becomes clear: the problem is rarely a lack of money. Most of the time, it's repeated decisions over time that build or destroy results. Avoiding financial mistakes is just as important as trying to earn more. Every conscious choice protects your effort, your time, and your future. The sooner you correct the path, the less energy it takes to recover later. Small adjustments made today prevent major frustrations tomorrow. It's not about perfection, but consistent progress. Those who improve a little every month begin to see real changes. Money stops being a source of stress and becomes a tool. This shift happens when you take responsibility for your decisions and understand that financial freedom is the result of daily discipline, not luck or shortcuts. And that leads us to the final step. If this content was helpful to you, now is the time to act. Like this video so more people can access this type of information. Subscribe to the channel to keep learning about finance, mindset, and financial education. And comment below, which of these mistakes do you feel is holding you back the most today? Writing it down helps create commitment to change. Your participation strengthens the channel and allows us to bring even more practical and direct content to you. Making it this far already shows that you're willing to change. Financial freedom doesn't start with large amounts of money, but with consistent decisions made day by day. When you eliminate mistakes, you create room to grow with more clarity and less pressure. The path doesn't need to be complicated, just intentional. Keep learning, adjusting, and moving forward at your own pace. The most important thing is not to stop. Today, you understood what needs to be avoided. From now on, every choice can take you closer to the financial control you're looking for.